Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on a bit of a rivalry matchup in this one, Clark. You think we'll see any chippy play because of it?
You know, B.A., I don't think they'll go looking to start something in this game, but you know what? I don't think they'll avoid it if things go south either. So, buckle up.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the four. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at center.
Nice look there from Bogdanovic, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Left side Murray. Pass to Gordon. And there's the drive. The shot no good. Good D by Bogdanovic. On offense, here's Utah. It's a three-point game. Mitchell's shot is good.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's Murray. Porter pass to Barton. Jokic with it. Murray for three. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jokic the screen. The Nuggets need to get one up. And here's Porter outside. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Utah has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
And so it's Utah with it after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. And stolen by Murray. Here's Gordon on the take. Here's Jokic. Tries again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Mitchell with the ball. Checked by... Oh, wow! Oh, big finish.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Murray against Conley. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Now Barton. Jokic with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Barton. Kept alive. Here's Jokic. Outside Murray. Going inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Really well done that time by Murray. Got a lot more moves than you think and ball skills that are deceptively good.
Pass to O'Neal. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Murray against Conley. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Pass to O'Neal. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. From deep 3-point range, and Conley with the 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And here's Jokic on the wing. Barton takes the 3, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Gobert. Pass to Mitchell. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though. It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Murray passes to Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Bogdanovic. Jokic in the post. He's against Gobert. And the dunk by Jokic.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
There's 21 seconds left in the first. Gobert with a screen on Porter. On the wing, Mitchell. And there's the lob. Tries to keep it alive. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. There's 6 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's Murray. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. It's the Jazz.
Your Jazz dancers. All right.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the group for Utah right now.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting.
Conley against Murray. Here's Bogdanovic. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Barton, the pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. Up and over Conley. No luck on that one. And Utah will come the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Out left to the wing. Mitchell, a screen on Murray. Conley goes in. Clock at 6. From the high post. Good D by Jokic. The Nuggets trail. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And the quick feet of Murray really doing an extraordinary job getting out in transition.
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Outside Murray. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. The shot comes out. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Conley passes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Now it's a 6-point Jazz lead. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know what? I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
For Denver, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Outside Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Gordon against Mitchell. Up and over Gordon. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
1:51 left in the second period. Murray passes to Barton. 6 to shoot. Outside Porter. Back to Barton. From deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Bogdanovic finds Mitchell. And that's going to be a travel.
Very few miscues from this team tonight. They valued their possessions and hold the lead, partly because of it.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Murray. Steps back. Martin against Mitchell. Murray for three. Sinks the tray. Murray's got 9.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
51 seconds left in the first half of this one. The three from Mitchell. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Conley against Murray. Outside for Porter. Now here's Gordon. He's covered closely. Outside Murray. 5 on the clock. From deep, Barton. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Back to Bogdanovic. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on Murray. Here's Conley. And there's another one for the Jazz.
A savvy playmaker with a great handle. Conley runs such a smooth pick and roll.
And so it's Utah. Okay, Allie, appreciate it.
19.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
On the court for Denver. They've got Monte Morris. Green out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Najee in at the 4. Outside for Green. This one for 3. Denver the rebound. They shoot again. And the layup is up and in.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Pass to Whiteside. Out to the right wing. Now here's Gay. Defense is right there. Into the lane. Rebounded by Green.
He's going to hear from his teammates after that one. Not quite sure what happened.
You know, for a 15-year guy who has battled through injuries, Gay can still get off the floor and be highly productive. He's still explosive. So you can't sleep on this guy just because he's got some miles on his legs. He can still go.
Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Cousins doing a nice job using that big body of his to get another possession for his team.
Clarkson passes to Gay, and Monte Morris is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Clarkson passes to Whiteside.
When Cousins makes up his mind to defend, he does a nice job challenging shots and getting stops.
There's the drive. Rebounded by the Jazz. They've led by as much as 10. And even though his games played have been up and down, Clark Gay has been very consistent in his production over the years.
Yeah, he'll give you solid shooting and rebounding, D.A. I mean, he's a versatile defender. And I think he's a much more disciplined player at both ends now. And that typically happens the longer you are in the league. You learn how to fold them and when to go.
Back to Morris. Driving in. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's his first.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
Now here's Clarkson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Whiteside, the pass to Clarkson. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Shot clock at 6. It's deflected. Now here's Whiteside. Tightly guarded.
2 minutes remaining.
Clarkson outside.
2 minutes.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Fades and shoots. It's rebounded by Najee. The Nuggets trail. Morris outside. Inside. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Hernan Gomez up top. Gay outside. Pass to Pascal. Here's Hernan Gomez. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Hernan Gomez has got his first basket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Morris driving to the basket. Green with the ball. And another miss by Denver.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And it's Clarkson missing. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Najee. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Rebound, Utah. A line change here for Utah.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Utah has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. And here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. Left side Bogdanovic. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he lobs it up. Can't complete the lob. Right side Green. Looking to end the drought. Pass to Najee. 4-3. And he can't get that one. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
Fans, your Jazz dancer.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Utah right now. Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. You have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Over Jokic. Bogdanovic, no good. And Denver shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Murray from outside. Stolen by Conley. In transition, here come the Jazz. And Gobert with the stop.
And maybe one of the best at the alley-oop. Gobert is great at reading the D and getting eye contact with the passer and finish.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. With the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Gobert passes to Mitchell. Off target with the three. And it's the Nuggets ball. Trailing by 10. Barton's shot off the mark.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Conley against Murray. Pass to O'Neal from behind the arc. That shot is off. Now Denver takes it the other way. And here's Murray from the arc. Outside Porter. Murray passes to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Pass to Gobert. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And that one's good from Conley.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
And down it goes. 2 points. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, you don't like to see Murray get on this kind of a roll if you're defending him now, because he's creative, and once he gets going, it's hard to slow him down.
Gobert passes to Conley. Rejected by Jokic. Barton outside. Outside for Porter. Pass to Murray. Takes it inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Now Mitchell. Now here's Bogdanovic. Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Barton. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a three. Utah, the rebound. Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Picked by Gobert. Tries yet again. A nice shot by Mitchell.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Gordon against Bogdanovic. Outside Murray. Lets it go. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Conley. And so it's Utah with the W. This one was a thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
philosophy. D.A., thanks. And so off the tip, it's Utah. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Now here's Bogdanovic. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night.
And Chris Paul still a great defender. Fantastic positioning.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. And from the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
Ayton finds Bridges.
And what defense there from Gobert, putting that wingspan to work and not allowing anything easy inside.
Offensive rebound and slam dunk by Gobert.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is O'Neal. And there's Bogdanovic. That's good on the assist by O'Neal.
And Bogdanovic, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
Booker outside. Stolen by Conley. And it's Bogdanovic in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb. Bogdanovic has got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Paul. Here's Booker, and there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Jazz have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Conley against Paul. Outside Bogdanovic. 5 to shoot. Gobert finds Mitchell. Over Booker. And it's Mitchell missing. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bridges passes to Johnson. With 3, Booker. Here's Ayton. A beautiful reverse layup.
If Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And it's Conley penetrating. O'Neal from long range. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now here's Paul. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Uh-oh, they might have woken up that range from Chris Paul. He's capable from there.
1:46 left to play here in the first. Conley into the lane. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Paul. Here's Bridges. Here's Ayton. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Pass to Ayton. Rebound, Utah.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
Now here's Booker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Ayton. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
36 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Conley with the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
No good from Booker. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Utah leading by 7. Conley feeling it out. He gets it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Utah bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding.
Your jazz dancers. Your jazz dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Jazz?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Back to Conley. Jazz passing it around. Gobert finds Conley. Connects from 3-point range. Conley's got the lead up to 10 now for the Jazz. And your experience, Brent, in the front office, has it changed how you view the game in any way?
I think, Kevin, it's a great question, and I'll actually take it beyond the game and talk about the NBA as a product. I think there's so much more respect that I have the levels to which organizations go to and through in order to put on an NBA season, from what they do in promotions and ticket sales to the lengths they go to provide the players the best opportunity to maximize their potential. So from top to bottom, sort of being behind the curtain in that way, it's allowed me to see some things on some levels that I appreciate so much more, and I'm so thankful for that opportunity.
Gobert with the block. Here's Mitchell into the lane. Rejected by Booker. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And Conley gets it to go. The assist by O'Neal. Conley's got 8 points in the quarter.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Bridges, no one around him. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man. And Bridges, in his young part of his career, has taken on the challenge of guarding some of the league's best offensive players.
Lets it go from 11. Ball against Conley. From the high post. They get it again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 13.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Ball finds Booker. Ayton trying to break free. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got his first basket. And Brent, with Mikal Bridges, defense is his calling card.
I love the fact that he just has such great hands, anticipation, and length. And he just plays a lot bigger than the size he is on the floor. That kind of stuff disrupts offensive players. And he also just continues to track. Even if he's beat, he will give you second effort to stay in the plays defensively. That's a high-level skill for a young player.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Johnson against Bogdanovic. It's good, and the Jazz is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Johnson.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Goes up from the top of the key. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And that's Mitchell at his best, playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
And here's Johnson outside. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And Gobert kicks to Bogdanovic. Gobert down low, defended by Booker. For 3, Mitchell, and Utah another 3.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Booker in the corner. There's the 3. No good there. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Bogdanovic up top, defended by Bridges. Mitchell outside. Back to Bogdanovic. Shoots over Bridges. Bogdanovic, no luck. Bridges outside. For 3, Booker. That shot misses. And so it's Mike Conley making highlights for the Utah Jazz. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one.
19.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mike Conley.
And it's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Rudy Gay is out there with Clarkson. Then there's Whiteside. Then it's Eric Castro. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the power forward. That's the group right now for Utah. Hernan Gomez passes to Clarkson. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. Rebounded by McGee. Suns trail by 11. In the corner, Shamet with it. McGee a screen to the paint and stolen by Whiteside. Clarkson with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Phoenix ball.
And it's the Suns with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Out to the right wing. And stolen by Whiteside. That's good from Gay on the assist by Whiteside. Gay's got his first 2 points of the night.
Good job of using quickness in transition. Like to see Rudy Gay out there running hard in the lane.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
90 seconds now into the second half. Shamet on the wing. He dishes it to McGee. Rejected by Whiteside.
When you consider just how long and how big Whiteside is down there, it's not surprising that shot blocking is something he does well.
Utah leading by 13. Clarkson outside. Over in the corner, Pascal. Clarkson taking his time here. Here's Whiteside, and the jam by Whiteside.
Well, this is why Whiteside has a high percentage in terms of his field goals. Creates a job inside that he can get done.
There's the pass to Shamet. Three-pointer. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. Now Gay pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Rudy Gay up off the ground and dunking it down hard. Nice to see that.
Now Holiday. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. McGee, the pass to Craig. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Drills the three-pointer.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Hernan Gomez with a screen for Clarkson. Passes it to Hernan Gomez. Just 4 to shoot. Over Holiday. No good from Hernan Gomez. Suns trail by 14. Pass to Crowder. Outside Holiday. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Holiday. The D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to Pascal from outside the arc. Rebound by the Suns.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Gay right side. It's hauled in by the Suns. McGee's got 4 rebounds in this game. Crowder, the pass to McGee. Back to Crowder to the inside. Now, here's Shamet. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's McGee. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Utah leading by 11. And here is Hernan Gomez. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Now, here's Pascal. Not a lot of room. It's deflected. Shoots over Shamet. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Suns ball.
And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Now the pass to Shamet. Phoenix no good that time either. And oh, here we go. Gay's got it, the fast break chance. Passes to Hernan Gomez. To end the drought. And so it's Utah holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more NBA.
Your Jazz Dancers. Come on, fans.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Jazz leading by 11. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. Bogdanovic inside. Johnson's there. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Paul kicks to Bridges. Booker with no one around. No good with the triple. Got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Ayton.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now, here's Mitchell. Outside Conley. Mitchell sets the screen for Conley. Just 5 on the clock.
Man, when a guy like Chris Paul is hustling out there, it's going to inspire the rest of the team, blitzing the shooters well with his quickness.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Here's Booker. He can't hit that time. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Ball against Conley. Johnson in the corner. Bridges outside. Ayton inside. Banked in off the glass.
Such a tremendous physical profile that Ayton has. He's getting it done down low.
Pass to O'Neal. Shoots the three. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Paul kicks to Booker. From past the arc. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound in this one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Ayton a screen on Mitchell. Stolen by Mitchell. And there's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Ball kicks to Bridges. Bangs home the trifecta.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Pass to Gobert. Dishes to O'Neal. The pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Over Booker. And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Ayton kicks to Bridges. Good ball movement here by the Suns.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Utah.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Mike Conley.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Passes it to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Lets it fly from 18. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Pass to Bridges. Now Ayton. He kicks it to Johnson. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Gobert with the defensive effort. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Utah. They led by as many as 18 points. 12 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Paul with the steal. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed, David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4. Now here's Finney Smith. Pass to Bullock. Brunson against Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock.
Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Doncic against Conley. 6 to shoot. And Doncic, here we go. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
And Gobert with the stuff.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing, and they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe, Doris. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game, and that started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. With the step back. Pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Mitchell. Now Gobert. To the paint. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell put the league on notice about that elite athleticism as a rookie when he won the slam dunk contest. But the fact of the matter is his growth as a basketball player has been nothing short of remarkable.
Now here's Brunson. Then about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Dallas no good that time either. Outside Mitchell. And he banks in the layup.
Boy, high percentage shot there by Donovan Mitchell. Gets close enough to the rim, uses the touch he has. That's pretty.
Mitchell against Doncic. And he drives in. The rebound by the Jazz. On the wing, Mitchell. Beyond the arc. He can't get it to go. And it's Dallas the other way. It's Bullock on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Powell passes to Doncic. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc. And then some.
It doesn't seem to matter where Luka Doncic is on the floor. His shooting ability is impressive.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Conley.
2 minutes.
Picked by Gobert. Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Dallas has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Powell passes to Doncic. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Now here's Mitchell. Not a lot of room. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got 6.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Doncic against Mitchell. Pass to Bullock. Misses the 3. The Jazz have gone 3 of 7 so far. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Doncic outside. Now here's Finney Smith. Dallas, no good that time either.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
The Mavericks trailing, about 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Powell. Brunson with it. Doncic right side. Up and in on the layup. Doncic has gotten his second bucket.
Once he's inside that painted area, you can see the level of aggression from Luka Doncic rise. This guy knows he can score it in there.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Back to Mitchell. He takes it. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. And so it's the Utah Jazz closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Bullock in at small forward. Here's Doncic driving inside, and Doncic with the jam.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart. Boy, an all-star from his third season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
Here's O'Neal. That shot missing. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Here's Finney-Smith, and he slams it in one-handed.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Conley on the attack. Pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Rudy Gobert emphatically finishes that one. Nicely done.
And two other stats that Mitchell continues to increase: free throws made and three-pointers made, Doris.
Well, those are two hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday. Think about that.
Bogdanovic tipped. Now here's Doncic. He has 7. Drives to the hoop. And that one's good. Now 4 for 10.
What a finish by Luka Doncic. Don't underestimate his strength. The Don has got that in his game.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Mitchell. Launches it. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And here's Brunson from the arc. Pure from three-point range. Now just a 2-point Utah lead.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Conley passes to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Doncic against Mitchell. Pass to Powell. Well, with last season's MVP award going to a center in Nikola Jokic for the first time in over 20 years, how would you evaluate the place of that position in today's NBA?
Well, PA, you make a great point, because the top 2 candidates for MVP were actually in the center position, Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid. To me, it's about how skilled is that 5 spot. If you have guys who can control the action, who can score inside and out, who are exceptional at making plays as a passer, don't underestimate the 5 position. As long as there's a highly skilled guy at the position, it will always be in vogue.
And Doncic launches from deep. Another three for Dallas.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Conley against Doncic. Now Conley. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Mitchell against Doncic. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. Doncic has got 14.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Conley on the attack. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Right side, Brunson. Stolen by Conley. Bogdanovic passes to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovic. Connects from downtown. Bogdanovic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Now, there's a smooth efficiency to the jump shooting ability of Bojan Bogdanovic. What a knockdown shot.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Jazz out in front. They're up by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
They've got Rudy Gay. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Juan Hernan Gomez. Then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Pascal in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Utah leading. Clarkson outside. Here he goes, and that one is stuffed right through.
Wow, big-time move by Jordan Clarkson. The defense forced to adjust. That's an incredible drive.
Pass to Hardaway. Screen by Marjanovic. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Clarkson for 3. Hardaway grabs the board. On the break. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Here's Clarkson. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Down low. And it's hammered home by Green.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Pass to Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. Now Whiteside. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Dinwiddie against Clarkson. Bertans for 3. Dinwiddie outside. Clock at 4. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Up again. It's good on the putback. And it's a 9-point Utah lead.
Woo. Hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Outside Bertans. Green, a screen. It's stolen by Clarkson. In transition, here come the Jazz. Pascal can't hit.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Here's Marjanovic. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And here's Clarkson. 1:52 left in the third quarter here. And the shot goes down.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch 4 looks like, you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with his outside shooting. And when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
And it's Green missing.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Clarkson with the ball. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively.
This guy is more than capable of making that play. Jordan Clarkson confident around the cup.
Dinwiddie with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Knocks it loose. Dinwiddie against Clarkson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Whiteside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Hardaway, the pass to Bertans. The rebound by Whiteside. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Clarkson outside. Elbow shot on the way. That shot off. And so it's the Utah Jazz. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it.
And your Jazz dancers. It's the fourth quarter.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Jazz shooting it well, around 55% for the game. On the court right now for Dallas. Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. The 3 from Mitchell. The offensive rebound. Bogdanovic. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 13.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And Doncic, here we go. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
On offense, here's Utah. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Pass to Gobert. Bogdanovic with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Back to Gobert. And here's Conley. 4 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Gobert, no good. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting the rock well at 46%. Powell passes to Doncic. From deep. It's blocked by Gobert.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says no, sir.
And Doncic with the jam.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Conley on the attack. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his third personal
Boy, in
foul.
recent years, Mike Conley taking more shots from long range, but make no mistake, this guy able to score at every single level.
And Doris, you look at the shooting numbers for Conley. He can hurt you from deep and everywhere in between.
Well, it's easy to, quote, get to your spot when you have so many spots on the floor. At the same time, I feel like Conley does such a great job balancing scoring and setting the table for his teammates.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
O'Neal misses. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Doncic against Mitchell. They set the pick. Pass to Bullock. Launches a three. Utah with the rebound. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Doncic outside. Driving in. Pass to Bullock. The three ball. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Conley on the attack. Bogdanovic controls the rebound and the putback. And the Jazz lead by 15.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovic. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
Outside Finney-Smith. Doncic finds Powell. Back to Doncic. Utah with the rebound. Bogdanovic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Conley. 1:24 left in the 4th. Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Gobert. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Puts it up from 12. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Jazz.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
Powell. Pass to Brunson. Stolen by Conley. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 49 seconds left in the final quarter. Conley against Doncic. The three from Mitchell. No good on the shot. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. Keeps it alive.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
What I love about Luka Doncic is how much fun he has playing the game. Shots like that, the flair just demonstrated.
and they meet the visiting Utah Jazz.
And two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Steve.
Here we go.
This has the feel of a playoff game.
Kevin, these teams have had their battles in the past. It's always fun to see them match up.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovic, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. Mr. Gobert. Crafty move. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Barton outside. Kicks to Gordon. Jokic passes to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Driving in and finished off by Porter.
And he's got a great balance of knowing when to slash inside. Porter needs to keep being this aggressive on the drive.
Now here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensation. Here's Jokic. Murray kicks to Jokic. Back to Murray. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Near the 3-point line, it's Gordon. Rebound, Utah.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Now, here's Mitchell. Gobert with it. Now guarded by Porter. Gobert can't hit. Murray right side. Fires from deep. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Mitchell going inside. That's tipped. Gordon against O'Neal. Gordon kicks to Jokic. Traps in the tray. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
And here is Mitchell, following the 3-pointer by Jokic. Gobert with a screen on Porter. O'Neal, that's a 2-pointer. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. They trail by 1. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Conley against Murray. It's stolen by Gobert.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Mitchell looking it over. O'Neal kicks to Bogdanovic. No good on the triple.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Wide open look here for Murray. The 3-pointer, no good. Jazz have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Out to the wing. Mitchell against Barton. Mitchell left side. Clock at 6. Shoots over Barton. And it's wide right. Puts off the rim. Nuggets trail. Here's Murray. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Jokic. He kicks it to Gordon. Back to Jokic. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Jazz ball. .41 seconds left here in the first quarter. Bounce pass, Conley.
Takes a three. Buries it from three-point range.
Mike Conley makes just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
Murray outside. Barton outside. To stop the drought. Gobert pulls it in. Mitchell wide open. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
What time is it? It's time for t-shirts. Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
6 seconds left to play in the first.
That was your Denver Nuggets dancers. Make some noise.
Murray with it. And so it's Utah headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovic out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3. 5 on the clock, and the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Murray. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 6 on the shot clock. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Really enjoy seeing Murray operate in these types of situations, just keeping his composure and draining the high-pressure shots. And you talk to Murray, he said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
And the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
Entering the league raw offensively, Gobert's developed a few moves in the inside.
Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Barton. Back to Murray. It's stolen by Gobert. And now Utah, fast break. Mitchell leading the charge. Kicks it to O'Neal. Mitchell against Barton. Mitchell outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. That one misses. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Odd pass to Gordon. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Conley for 3. Mitchell. Inside. Here's Bogdanovic.
Remaining in the first half.
Denver grabs the miss. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. O'Neal against Barton. Down low, the kick out to Porter. 5 to shoot. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Mitchell against Barton. The drive by Mitchell.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Now Murray. He has 5. Gordon the pass to Jokic. Outside Porter. And it's Murray. That time the assist by Porter. Murray's got the game tied up here for Denver.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Outside Bogdanovic. We've got 22 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell driving the lane. That shot missing. Gordon with the defensive effort.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And Jokic slings it in.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
For 3, Mitchell. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And a close game so far in the first 2 quarters as we reach 16. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz.
Well, it wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Denver, we've got Monte Morris. Green is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. It's Najee in at the 4.
Nice play. Gabe with the quickness to get in close and the size to close the deal.
Your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Green's checked in. And Morris has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. He takes it in. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Morris has got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Clarkson looking for an opening. And here we go with the coach's challenge. What surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the previous Clarkson review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Morris inside. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Green. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Defense right on him. Gay against Green. Gay dishes to Clarkson. Right wing, just 5 on the clock. Gay inside. Working on Green. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Morris kicks to Cousins. The drive by Green. That one no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Gay finds Hernan Gomez. Back to Gay. Pascal, the pass to Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. The shot's good from Pascal. And the Jazz lead by 3.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Morris outside. And that one, good. Morris has got 4 points in the quarter.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Clarkson against Morris. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Gay against Cousins. Here's Najee. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Out to Morris. Beyond the arc. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 4-second violation.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
The drive by Clarkson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Pascal with the ball. Now Green defending. Here's Whiteside. And he banks in the layup. Now it's a 5-point Jazz lead.
And the execution has just been off defensively here in the second. Play after play, it's almost as if they're a step slow.
Cousins with a screen for Morris. Rebounded by the Jazz. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Utah leading by 5. 27 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Embiid just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Cousins with a screen for Morris. Cousins finds Morris. Off with the layup. Gay right side. And we've reached the end of the third. Utah out in front. Ending the... And And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Martin dishes to Murray. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Conley. Bogdanovic against Barton. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
Really, really good possession there. They never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
Conley against Murray. Stolen by Michael Conley. And now Utah, fast break and foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession.
Rudy Gobert may be one of the most valuable centers in the league. His defensive abilities have earned him contract numbers that'll make your head spin.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Mitchell against Barton. Mitchell outside. 5 on the clock. Launches it. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Now, here's Mitchell. Looking to get back on track here. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
And Murray, here we go. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes
The previous play is under
to
review.
me, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Drills it from outside.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Here's Murray. He kicks to Porter. Back to Murray. Jokic with his screen on Conley. And it's Murray penetrating. Misses the one-handed jam. Jazz leading by 14. O'Neal with it. Out to Conley. The 3. And Utah another 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here is Conley. For the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Conley's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they tighten up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Team foul.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Now Conley. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range, Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Utah.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
Hey, you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Mike Conley.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Spins. Here's Murray. And that one is off. And it's Utah the other way. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Barton. It's deflected. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Jokic slams it in.
The sneaky athleticism of Jokic, reminding everyone that he's capable of hammering it down on those alley-oops.
Conley surveying the D. Three-pointer. And they'll get another chance. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, an enemy too.
center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Booker against Mitchell. Here's Johnson. Pass to Aiden. Shot clock at 6. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Aiden passes to Bridges. Booker with a screen on Conley. Clock at 6. Booker against Conley. Booker can't get it to go.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And here are the Suns.
Think about how tough this team is when Cam Johnson is out there and drilling shots.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Johnson with it. Bridges outside. And he drives in. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. Three-pointer on target from range. Johnson's shooting is so important to this team, Brent.
Well, BA, that's the value that he brings, and they encourage him to do it. So if he's getting set up and he has room to let it go, Cam Johnson can punish you from the outside.
Booker can't get it to go. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Mitchell into the...
Oh,
over the top.
Are you kidding me? Wow, amazing. Man. Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Paul passes to Booker. They need this. And it's Gobert with a rebound. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Phoenix, timeout. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and give
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Give him a hand.
Pass to Mitchell.
Dancers Dance Team.
Here's O'Neal. Fires the 3. Mitchell into the lane. And Mitchell with the slam.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Booker, good.
Somebody's going to set him up, and Devin Booker's going to knock him down. Drives him like catch and shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Conley. Mitchell, a screen on Paul. Here's Conley. Soft touch off the glass.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Conley against Paul. Outside Johnson. Outside Booker. Three-pointer. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Booker for 3. He buries it from 3. Booker's got 6 points.
He's been a little more selective in shooting threes, has Devin Booker. But, man, when he makes one, sometimes he'll open up a can of them.
And it's O'Neal off the drive. And no good. Nice D from Bridges. Outside Booker. Pass to Johnson. There's a screen by Johnson. Paul against Conley. And there's the drive. And stolen by Gobert. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Bogdanovic finds Mitchell. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Ball against Conley. Bridges outside. And the Suns get another 3.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
And here's Conley. Nifty move. A good look from Bogdanovic. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Utah Jazz. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Pacers.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Team foul.
On defense, the Jazz. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And the basket by Bridges.
Mikel really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
Pass to O'Neal. The 3 is up. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Booker, good.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's O'Neal. Bogdanovic down low. Johnson on him. Second shot opportunity. Bogdanovic, that's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Now here's Paul. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Bridges. Nice move. Oh, and he got fouled on his way. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action.
Taking 2 shots.
Close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Johnson against Bogdanovic. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Booker with a screen on Conley. Outside Booker. Back to Paul. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Chris Paul knows exactly not just who's going to hit him, but how they're going to hit him.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Outside Conley. O'Neal on the wing. Five to shoot. Pass to Gobert. Back to O'Neal. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Suns ball.
Phoenix has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Now here's Booker. Back to Paul. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Here's Conley. An easy two on the layup. Conley's got his second basket of the game.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Conley against Paul. It's Booker on the wing. Right side Johnson. Pass to Aiden. Outside Booker. The Suns need to get off a shot, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Booker against Mitchell. Driving to the basket. It doesn't go for him. Johnson with the defensive effort. For Phoenix, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Here's Paul. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Mike Conley.
Still providing incredible production and great leadership. Chris Paul sets the standard for his team. What an incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
Pass to O'Neal from downtown. The Suns clear it. For 3, Bridges. Drains the triple. Bridges has got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half of this game. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Booker, good.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
29 seconds left in the first half.
Dancer. Give them a hand, fans. Your
pass to O'Neal.
dance team.
Outside Conley. Bogdanovic into the lane. To the inside. Here's Gobert. The Jazz with another miss. Booker with it. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
That'll do it for the first half. Suns ahead, leading by 10. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
19.
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now. And, Coach, a bit of a lull for this team scoring the ball. Why?
It had nothing to do with anything.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So the Utah 5 right now. They've got Rudy Gay, Juan Hernan Gomez out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Pascal in at the 3, the small forward. Here's McGee. The rebound by Whiteside. Clarkson against Holiday. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Be cautious when you guard Clarkson. He's got a good burst. And when he gets assertive like that, oftentimes will draw a foul.
And so Clarkson nails both of them. Phoenix has gotten 7 of 8 three-pointers to go in this game. Holiday up top. Here's Crowder over Clarkson, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one's on Clarkson.
Yeah, Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020. A lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
And with Crowder's free agency, teams saw what he brings to the table.
Well, he's a good defender, and he's relentless on that end, and he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
The kick out to Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Impressive handle by Rudy Gay. Don't often see that out of the 6'8" slender forward.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Shaman. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Clarkson. Pascal with it. Picked up by Craig. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And the Suns making a change here. Aiden's checked in. Clarkson outside. Ooh, McGee with the block. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
The Suns leading. Now Holiday. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Crowder outside. Back to Holiday. Ooh, they pick off the pass.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Here's Gay. It's not going to go for him. Now the Suns take it the other way.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Trying to get something going here in the half court.
Yeah, that's where they've been struggling to execute.
Outside Holiday. Inside. Back to McGee. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. McGee's got his first points of the night.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Gay outside. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And Elfrid Payton is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Shamet, he's checked in for Payton. Here's Pascal. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. So Utah ends up going with a new group. And Phoenix has possession. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Pass to Shaman.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Nice move. Now Crowder. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. The 3 from Mitchell gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
The fast break opportunity isn't wasted on Mitchell. His quickness, a big part of his success.
Pass to Shaman. The 3 hits the 3-pointer. Shaman's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Bogdanovic passes to Conley. From deep, 6 to shoot. Crowder grabs the miss.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Here's Craig on the wing. Crowder. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's O'Neal, and he comes up with a bucket.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
44 seconds left in the third. Pass to Shaman. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Quick and clean with that shot attempt as Shaman knocks it in.
Here's Conley for three. He drops it from range. Conley's got his third bucket of the night.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Pass to Shaman. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Holiday. Up top, Crowder. Shot clock at 6. Here's Shaman. Jacks up with 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Suns ahead, leading by 8. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
It's the fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Conley passes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Deflects the pass. And so they foul intentionally.
Chris Paul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Goes up off the inbound.
How about Chris Paul just in the right position, so smart on both ends of the floor.
Pass to Johnson. Paul passes to Bridges. Ayton, a screen on Bogdanovic. Here's Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Off the left rim and out. Utah trailing here. The 3 from Mitchell. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Left side, Booker. Ayton, a screen on Bogdanovic. Booker. Ayton finds Booker. Offensive rebound. And Ayton gets it to go. And the Suns lead by 7.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Pass to Mitchell. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Booker. He's all alone. And Booker with the jam.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Mitchell against Booker. Conley passes to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
And he goes right after the guy who just scored on him.
Oh, he made sure to return the favor. Conley against Paul. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. Right side, Bogdanovic. Shoots over Paul. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
Bridges, right side. There's the 3. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist by Bridges.
Just think about the growth of what Chris Paul has done with that three-pointer. 28% for 3 as a rookie, and now a guy you can't leave.
And another miss by Utah. For Phoenix, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Bridges. Here's Mitchell. The kick out to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Booker. 4 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Mitchell's shot is good.
We'd love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
And here's Paul. Pass to Aiden. Now Booker. Checked by Mitchell. Outside Booker. Let's go with a 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. And Booker pulls it down. .36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Aiden inside. Defended by Bogdanovic. And the bucket is good.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation. Always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Outside Paul. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
His 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing.
Oh, say does that.
So Dallas will get the first possession. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovic, and it's Gobert in at the 5. Now here's Doncic. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovic touched it last. Doncic against Mitchell. Doncic, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Now, here is O'Neal. He's guarded closely. And here's Conley outside. Hits it from three-point range.
Came into the NBA as an average shooter at best. Conley's worked as hard as anyone to improve his shot. Part of why he's had such a stellar career.
And that one's good. Doncic.
We'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Mitchell. A high post shot. It's rebounded by Brunson.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
The drive by Doncic. Powell, the pass to Brunson. Dallas moving it around. Shot clock at 5. And here's Doncic from the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Bogdanovic dishes to O'Neal. Bogdanovic inside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, we all know, guys, that Bogdanovic can score from the outside, but there, you love seeing him mix it up.
Mitchell against Doncic.
Dallas foul. Luka Doncic.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Berton is checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Mavericks, Davis Bertans.
Conley with it. And he drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Conley's got 5 points so far.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Doncic finds Bertans. Doncic with it. Conley picks him up. Brunson with a clean look. Good on the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Conley scanning the floor. Driving inside. And good that time.
You know, kind of odd to see a lefty in today's game, but Conley is a player you have to anticipate properly, or he'll use your mistake to get the end one.
Mavericks trail by 4. Doncic outside. Pass to Bertans. Out to Doncic. Brunson against Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Baseline try. And he can't bank that one in. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Mavericks with the rebound. And here is Powell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Takes it inside. The shot's good from Brunson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. The pass to O'Neal. Back to Bogdanovic. Gobert, the screen. Another miss by Utah. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Doncic has got 5 now.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Mitchell outside. 40 seconds left in the first quarter.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now Doncic, he has 5. Yes, that goes in. Doncic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Conley. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play change for him.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Well, you look at Mike Conley. He's been around a long time, folks, double-digit years. Does a little bit of everything out there, and outstanding, not only in the locker room, but also in the community, too. Just 5-star in every way.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far.
All right, look who's coming out to court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Utah.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Dwight Powell is out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Bullock in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And it's Doncic missing. Jazz leading by 6. For 3, Mitchell. Bullock with the rebound. To the middle, stolen by O'Neal. In transition, here come the Jazz. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Gobert. Conley's got the lead up to 8 now for Utah. Mitchell against Doncic. Inside. Here's Powell over Bogdanovic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. The ruptured Achilles back in 2020. And that injury now not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training. And a credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on teams. Does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Bertans. Outside Conley. Mitchell against Brunson. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Mitchell against Doncic.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And last season, the NBA adopting baseball scheduling. Teams play in town and play 2 games against the host. Clark, you think that'll go away as the pandemic wanes?
Well, you know, some of the things that have been instituted in light of the pandemic may hang around. I'm not sure where this is going to go. The concern is, does it hurt ticket sales having the same matchup back-to-back? Obviously, the business side comes into play always. Regardless, though, I do think cutting down on travel will continue to be a focus going forward, as will be minimizing the number of back-to-backs in the league.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
The shot by Powell, no good. Jazz leading by 6. Here's Mitchell. There's the drive.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter, with about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul.
Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. 14th foul.
Here's Doncic. Conley grabs the miss. The Jazz have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And now it's an 11-point Jazz lead.
I'm impressed with Conley's scoring ability here. He's an alert guard who understands how to attack the defense.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Happy to see that one go in. He's shooting 4 for 10 with that basket.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Bogdanovic looking around. He dishes it to Gobert. And he goes right over Dwight Powell and slams it down.
Nice look there from Bogdanovic, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Doncic against Mitchell. Doncic kicks to Bullock. 6 on the shot clock. High post try. And that one hits back iron. Jazz leading by 10. From deep. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Jazz.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
For Dallas, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. The shot's good from Brunson.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Conley against Doncic. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, the power on that prudence.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
And so it's the Utah. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mike Conley.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Utah, they've got Whiteside. Rudy Gay is out there with Clarkson. Then it's Eric Pascal. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4. And Whiteside stays right with it. Whiteside's got the lead up to 14 now for the Jazz.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
And the wide open shot from Green. Knocks down the 3-ball.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Clarkson taking his time here. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Davis Bertans. Pascal inside. He's against Green. Shoots. And it's denied. Hardaway for three. Another three for Dallas.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
And Dinwiddie's very cerebral.
And you know what, Greg? I love what he said. I mean, he said, I think there's a difference between internal confidence and situational confidence. That's a beautiful, profound statement. He believes in himself regardless of his environment and attributes that belief to his upbringing and his family support.
The shot by Clarkson, no good. Mavericks trail by 8. From deep, Green sinks the three-pointer. Green's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Oh, right side in position. Outside, Green. And it's off from three-point range. Jazz leading by 5. Gay with no one around. No good again that time. Dallas has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Gay against Bogdanovic. He can't get that one. The Jazz go the other way with it. Pascal, the pass to Clarkson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Well, one thing that stands out when you look at Maxi Kleber over the years is dramatic improvement as a shooter.
And Greg, you know what that's all about. Simply, the young man has put the work in. He's been in the gym. That stroke has gone from a weakness to the strength of his game.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. So it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. It's a 5-point game.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Brunson against Conley. Here's Doncic. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Bogdanovic off the drive.
On the attack, Bogdanovic showing his ability to put it on the floor.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Here he goes. And the dunk by Doncic.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Mitchell, a screen on Doncic. Conley gets the bucket.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement.
Doncic looking it over. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constitutes the original.
The previous play is
angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Yes, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Basket, good.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Mitchell against Brunson. Bogdanovic with a screen on Brunson. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
And, you know, offensively, I like the versatility of Bogdanovic. I mean, not just a spot-up guy. He can hurt you in a number of ways at that end of the floor on offense.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hand.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor
For three, Mitchell. And so it's the Utah Jazz in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Reggie Bullock is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Doncic in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
Here's Doncic. Stolen by Mitchell. Outside Conley. And the 3 ball is good. Conley's got 21.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
Here's Conley. Lets the 3 fly. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Doncic passes to Powell. Makes it off the glass.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Conley with it. Driving to the basket. Mitchell gets to Conley. 4 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his second personal foul.
And he's got the smarts to take advantage of the shaky defense. Conley's been around the block a few times.
And Conley drops them both. And it's the Mavericks with the ball, trailing by 13. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert. This guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
And how about the strength from Mitchell, looking tough and determined on that aggressive take inside.
The 3 for Doncic. Rebound, Utah. Here's Mitchell with the drive, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Doncic kicks to Powell. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, you gotta love seeing Powell attack. I mean, an agile big guy who gets it to the cup in a hurry.
Doncic against Conley. Clock at 6. The tray. Mavericks with the rebound. Kleber's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Jazz.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game, and I think ultimately that earned the W.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Mike Conley.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Doncic against Mitchell. Brunson scanning the floor. Back to Doncic from downtown. Here's Kleba. A second chance effort. Bogdanovic grabs the miss. And so it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for the Jazz. 17 points was their biggest margin. Passes it to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Doncic. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. They came in here and took care of business.